Google Keep is an amazing note-taking tool that now integrates with Google Drive completely. It is part of the Google G Suite collection, which it used to not be. So it now will integrate with Docs and Slides very easily. It also now appears in your apps menu. So if you click on your apps menu and click on more, wherever it is, here's the Keep icon. You can also go to Keep by going to keep.google.com. So basically, it is a note-taking app for you. It's even showing, here's the different types of notes: a reminder, a list, an image, a recording. So if I want to make a note, and also drawings and URLs. Sorry about that. So if I want to type a note, I can simply type it in and say, pick up dog food in my note. There are different options you have for every note that you create. You can set up a reminder time to remind you later, tomorrow, next week, pick a certain place, pick a certain time. That's up to you. Sorry, my note went away because I didn't finish it. Okay. You can also add collaborators if you want to a note, so someone else can see your note in Google Keep. So I could, if I wanted to share it with my school address, I could do that and share it with my school email. And then it would be available in my school email. A way to organize so I can see my notes is I can change the color of my note. If I wanted everything related to my dog be this teal, I can make everything teal. You can add images to your notes by simply clicking on Add Image and navigating to where you have an image saved and adding the image to the note. Notice the image is big, but I still have my things up in here, and I can edit my note. You also can archive your note. And an important feature is in the organization is under labels. So under more, you can delete your note, add a label. So another way of organizing, labels work just like labels in Gmail. So if I want to be able to organize them and I don't have this one, a note yet called dog, a label called dog, I can create a note called dog and check it off and have my this note be connected under dog. So if you see over here, I have my labels, and if I click on my labels, we'll see there if there's anything under the different labels that I have. So like I said, it's just like Gmail. You can click on the labels on the side or go to your notes. If you haven't put something in a label yet, you can click on something again, go to more, add the label, and add it to whatever label you want it to be in. So now this note appears under books. Okay, so just like with Google, things are not permanent. You can always add, change, and fix something. You can also make lists. So if you want to take a note, you just can type in here. But over here, you have choice for list, or a note with a drawing, or a note with an image. So let's look at the new note with a list. So you're making a list item. Now this one says it's under my books label because I've clicked on my books label here. So I'm going to change this label and I'm going to make a new label just called shopping lists. And I'm going to create a shopping list label. I can also remove a label by simply clicking on it. So I can go list item and I can say dog food. I need tomatoes. I need cereal. And I have a list item. All the features you have are the same. It also says to indent, drag the items on your list or control. So I'm guessing I can move things over just like you're doing kind of like a hierarchy. So you can do all different kinds for your lists. So I can I'll call this my April list. So you can also title everything as well. If I go under shopping lists, there's my lists, and I can open it up and edit again. And you have all the same features, a reminder, a collaborator, change the color, add an image. So just say you have something you want to buy, you have a picture of it on your phone, you could add the image, okay? What pinning does is pinning will pin it to the top of your window. See pinned? It's showing me at the top of the window. Let's take a look at New Note with Drawing. So New Note with Drawing basically is if you want to draw something, sorry, my battery's running low. Let's pause that. Draw something, and I'm a horrible artist. I can use my different tools, squares, dots, rules. There's lots of different features in here. So if you're a drawer, feel free to explore the different drawing tools in the note-taking feature. I am not a huge artist, so my stuff isn't that beautiful. But notice, taking long notes, it will automatically space at the bottom. So here's a way of taking a note with a drawing if you want to. And if I look, there's my note with my drawing. It's still under shopping lists. So one thing to remember and that I'm learning is make sure if you've got a label that you're clicked on the side over here, if you're in a certain label, it will add your note to that label. And then here is New Note with an image. Click on it. It's going to take you to find your images. So I can open it up and I've got my note, and then I still have room to add what I need to the note, a reminder, collaborators, so on and so forth. So Google Keep is an amazing note-taking tool, as you can see.